We begin with breaking news in the Middle East, where Yahya Sinwar, one of the masterminds behind the October 7th massacre, has been killed in an Israeli attack.
Fox 6's Morgan Mackay joins us now with the very latest developments on this. Morgan, what's the very latest on it?
Bianca, Natasha, Israeli officials say that their forces killed Yahya Sinwar during a skirmish yesterday, and today they were able to confirm his identity using DNA and dental records. Many officials here in the U.S. hope Sinwar's death will mark a major turning point in this war that has lasted over a year.
Is the beginning of the day after Hamas.
Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu confirming that Israeli forces have killed Hamas's leader Yahya Sinwar says it's not over yet, urging Hamas to release the rest of the hostages. Sinwar was the chief architect of the Hamas terror attack on October 7th last year, killing around 1,200 people in Israel and taking more than 250 hostages. The U.S. State Department believes that there are 101 hostages still in Gaza, including 7 Americans. State Department spokesman Matthew Miller says that in the wake of Sinwar's death, they will be redoubling their efforts to push for an end to this war that has also killed more than 42,000 Palestinians.
Can't predict that means that whoever replaces Hamas will agree to a ceasefire, but it does remove what has been in recent months the chief obstacle to getting one.
According to Israel military officials, IDF troops found Sinwar by chance. Israeli troops operating in Rafah saw Sinwar running into a building, and so the army struck the building with tank fire. Sinwar is the latest of several top Hamas and Hezbollah leaders killed in recent strikes. President Joe Biden called Netanyahu earlier today to congratulate him on killing Sinwar and praise the Israel Defense Forces. Biden speaking to reporters when he stepped off the plane in Berlin.
I told him that we were really pleased with his actions, and further that now's the time to move toward a ceasefire in Gaza.
Vice President Kamala Harris, who is currently campaigning in Milwaukee, also took a moment to address Sinwar's death.
This moment gives us an opportunity to finally end the war in Gaza. And it must end such that Israel is secure. The hostages are released, the suffering in Gaza ends, and the Palestinian people can realize their right to dignity, security, freedom, and self-determination.
Now, the NYPD tells me that so far they have not seen any signs of violent demonstrations tonight, but as always, remain on high alert. Bianca, Natasha.
All right, Morgan, thank you so much.